Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle Tate. It has been a while since I filmed. I've been really busy with work and then school. I had a lot of homework to catch up on, and I'm graduating on the 16th of December. So I've been trying to get like senior stuff done and like organized, but I'm super close, so I'm very excited. Anyway, I got my hair done as well. As you can see, I got locks for graduation, of course, and I'm really feeling it. I don't know, whenever I get locks, I feel extra black, if that makes sense. I guess if you know, you know. Today we're going to talk about tarot and kind of what is tarot and kind of just like a beginner's guide and maybe some questions you can ask and just some helpful tips when it comes to protection and it comes to cleansing. So let's get started with the video. I hope you enjoy. So firstly, what is tarot? Tarot is basically a divination practice, and it's a way for you to communicate with higher beings and with spirit. So like I said, it's ultimately a way to connect with spirit and to connect with your higher self in order to kind of get answers or get advice and guidance. And since you are connecting with an unseen being and connecting with spirit, there are a lot of different energies out there. And so I don't mean that by any means to scare anyone. I just mean that there's lots of different energies out there, whether it be good or whether it be bad, but it just takes some time to kind of protect your energy and to protect your spaces. When it comes to crystals, selenite is going to be one of the best crystals for cleansing and kind of just protection and purification. I always leave this one on top of my modern witch deck, which it's kind of broken right now, but that's okay. But when it comes to crystals, she is that girl. You know, she is the crystals of all crystals. She can charge other crystals, and it's just a really good one to have for purification and for cleansing, like I was saying. So next, for protection and for cleansing, I have Florida water. And when I was first hearing about this a lot, it was on TikTok, and I was like, okay, what's so special about water from Florida? Like, okay. Obviously, as you can tell, it has kind of a tint to it, so it's not just regular water. It's kind of like a cologne, and it's really good for protection and for cleansing. And I made this kind of spray bottle, and it just has Florida water, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying water like that, but Florida water. And it has full moon water in it. But this consists of the Florida water and full moon water, and both are really good for attracting abundance. And specifically, the full moon water is good for attracting abundance and protection. So once you've done that, I like to ask questions specifically to my higher self or specifically to my ancestors. And I like to say the ancestors that have the best intentions for me and the ancestors that I have a personal connection with. But if that's too much for you, or if you don't really have a connection with your ancestors, you can just say for your higher self, I banish all energy that I did not consent to, and I banish it from my mind, spirit, body, and soul. And I only ask for a connection and for advice from my higher self or from my personal ancestors. Okay, I'm back. I had to bring out the ring light because the sun was going down really quickly, and I want to get this video filmed today by the tarot is going to be broken up between the major arcana and the minor arcana. The major arcana usually symbolizes major life transformations and like kind of the bigger picture. It's going to be those cards like the Judgment, the Sun. The minor arcana are going to be broken up into 4 suits, and it's going to be the Pentacles that represent Earth, the wands that represent fire, cups represent water, and the swords represent air. So the tarot starts off with card 0, not card 1, and that's going to be the Fool. Love. I personally love the story of the tarot. It's basically the fool's journey into enlightenment, and it follows setbacks and life lessons and accomplishments. But I really think that the story is beautiful, and I'll link this specific YouTube video that I used to watch when I was first learning tarot, and it was really helpful. So one way of reading the cards, besides using your intuition, which you should obviously always be doing, is just to really look at the picture and see what you have there. So here we have the magician, and we have a black Betty, right? And so the card consists of, she has the wand, she has the cups, the swords, and the pentacles. So it's really about seeing that the magic relies within your soul, on your spiritual path, and kind of just recognizing that you yourself are magic and you have everything that you need. She has all 4 elements here, and she even has a wand that she's holding herself. So truly just recognizing that. And I think that's why this is card 1, because it's just a reminder that we need sometimes, that we kind of often forget that we already have everything within ourselves. So I wanted to give an example from the Minor Arcana as well. And so this is the 8 of Swords. So as we look at the picture, there's a girl here, right? And she's tied with rope and she's blindfolded. The back of it is gray and super ominous. There's 8 swords stuck around her. If you look at the card, she could probably get out of the ropes pretty easily. So the card deals with the victim mindset and kind of that victim mentality and just feeling really stuck. Okay, so I almost forgot to give an example for the reverse. The reverse can be seen as kind of just doubling down on the energy of the card. And so since we still have the 8 of Swords, it could be seen as just really stuck in that victim mentality and stuck with those thoughts. Another way of reading it is you're almost out of this situation. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed some of the tips that I have for tarot and for reading your own cards, and just some of the practices I do for cleansing and for protection. I will definitely be making another video on tarot in the future, just because I love talking about tarot and giving out tips and learning more about it myself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a blessed week.